I think in my journey as an artist, just finding my place, finding my own identity, I've had to just step back and think, why am I doing this? And I had to ask myself a series of questions before I even start a piece of artwork. I feel that art has such an amazing way of empowering people through what they're viewing, and it doesn't just hit you like visually, it also hits you like in your heart. I concentrated in sculpture in school, and I've always just loved sculpture in the way that it can speak so many different concepts, and conceptual art is just something I'm really passionate towards, especially social sculpture, and giving the viewer the power to be a creator and to come up with different concepts for the art and just have an interaction with the art. As an artist, I'm one who seeks to take something that people would immediately pass by as something that's trash or something that's, they think it's one thing, they think it might be ugly, but I strive to make it beautiful and give it new meaning. In one of my classes, I actually had a professor just give me the freedom to launch a movement on my campus through my sculpture. I told him I had this dream that I wanted to raise awareness about human trafficking on my campus after I had gone to a conference called Passion, where I learned about the issue and saw all these art displays that were kind of like embodying what this issue meant and the darkness that it held, but also like the hope that we can bring as people. So through that experience, I just felt the call, and like God was just telling me, like, I gave you these gifts as an artist to do something. So through that, he helped me build these life-size cages out of different found object material. I use old scraps from like a trampoline, like old metal, and he helped me put them together and just encouraged me in this movement. Had students actually occupying the cages, standing inside of the cages to be a human illustration about the physical entrapment of people. I wanted the idea to be that you see students in these cages, you see their faces you see in classes, their faces you see in the hallways, but we don't see the 27 million that are trapped in slavery. They're faceless, they're voiceless, so we wanted to put a face to it. All throughout art history, you see these movements, and they didn't happen alone. It wasn't just one artist, it was a group of them. So I always felt that like artists and community, that's where powerful culture-changing things can happen. When I do art, I have to have this vision of just reaching beyond what I can see, reaching people on a level that's more than just the physical, but also like, you know, their heart and their emotions, and just making every single piece of art I make count. I had no direction right out of college within the art world. It was like, oh, well, this internship's available, you can do this, but once I was out, it was just kind of like totally cut off. I think for students who are graduating now, there's a lot to just kind of consider and think about to kind of keep yourself prepared for what happens after, because it's not like sunshine and rainbows. It's not like the grass is greener on the other side. But to really just prepare yourself. For me, I wish I researched more about the different communities out there, the different kind of art that's happening, and to just like find where my place would be in the art world. I think the purpose of me making art is just way beyond myself. It's really just communicating who I am, what God's done for me, and empowering my viewers to see the vision that I see through my art.